of New Vegas asks me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Vegas. Well, of course there is. You're her. And you're still as perfect as the day we met. If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. Tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would only identify himself as the King, voiced his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto, and called for a mass, quote, return to sender. One more story for you. NCR Rangers are being pulled off the front line as part of a campaign to secure existing NCR territory, according to anonymous sources. We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour. You know, sometimes the journey beats the destination. And especially if your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle, and you meet some nice gals along the way.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today.
Well, now, look.
As I go riding merrily along, they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single? And that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell, though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never left. 'Cause I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle, as I go riding merrily.
Doesn't feel like the rest of them are hardly here.
Oh, and that song ain't so very far from wrong.
Have you had any luck finding the scouts? Good. Let's take a look. If I'm reading this right, it appears that the NCR's grip on this region is nowhere near as firm as I thought. I'll have to review these in detail, but these reports have given me much to think about. Thank you, Outsider. You've become someone I can count on, so I believe I can share something rather confidential with you. I would like you to find the components we need to fix this bunker's air filtration system. I cannot overstate the importance of this task. See Senior Knight Lorenzo for the details. He's the one who brought the matter to my attention, and the only other person who is aware of it.
Gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. All the latest news coming your way right now. There's word in from Camp McCarran that an attempt to bomb its monorail system was foiled. by an alert civilian contractor. Security is being tightened. In other news, unconfirmed reports say
Oh,
NCR's General
you must be the outsider everyone's buzzing about. Pleased to meet you. I'm Lorenzo, senior knight and general handyman around here.
NCR sources say that
So now I'm going to have your death on my conscience too?
become their
Great.
main strategic priority. And this move would not
No, I heard you quite clearly. You're being sent off to be killed like the others. You think you're the first person the Elders trusted with this? He sent 3 of our patrols out looking for those components, and they're all dead. I was the one who supplied the Elder with the location of possible sites where we could find the components, so their deaths are my fault. And now it's your turn. Well, don't say you weren't warned. I won't take the blame when you die horribly. But I can tell you're getting impatient. The items I'll need to keep the system running are a differential pressure controller, a reverse pulse cleaner, and several HEPA cartridge filters. At present, my best guess for finding the items would be to search any of the old vaults in the area. Those vaults were usually built much like these military bunkers, even using the same contractors in their constructions at times. I'll mark the vault's locations on your map. Best of luck to you. Good to see you. Alive, that is. Have you found all of the components yet? Really? I mean, that's great. I knew you could do it all along. I'll get right to work installing these. Why don't you go tell the Elder the good news? I'm sure it'll be a huge load off of his shoulders.
Hello. So I'm gone. Who knows what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky? I'll try hard.
Back again, I see. Have you found all the components we need?
But how long can
Good news for a change. Your efforts have humbled me, outsider. You have done more than I could expect, even from my brothers. Moreover, I've been going over the scouts' reports and keep coming up with the same conclusion. The NCR is not the threat I've believed it to be. We should not have had to rely on your help in this crisis. I believed my actions were guided by caution and prudence, but I now see the truth. People called me a hero after what happened at Helios, but I left that battle scarred by fear and have allowed that weakness to govern my actions. That ends now. I will undo the wrong I have done my brethren and lift the lockdown. With luck, we will once again flourish. Please, take this. It is a small token of my thanks, and scarcely begins to repay the debt owed you, but is all I am allowed to give an outsider. This key will allow you to use our safe house to the northeast. I hope it will prove useful in your travels.
Huge object or creature surfacing like meat. So far, photos of the so-called Lake Mead monster are grainy and underexposed. Boy, the Mojave Wasteland is just a fascinating place, isn't it? You never know what's gonna happen next. Got some Unmarked coming up, talking about the greatest feeling in the world, love. Ain't that a kick in the head? Sure is. Dino, it sure is.
How lucky I got. I kissed her and she kissed me. Fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? The room was completely black. I hugged her and she hugged back. Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in a boat?
Hello.
My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beat.
Have you heard the news? Elder McNamara has lifted the lockdown. Good news for this store, let me tell you. Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look.
It's just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't another kick in the head. Like the fella once said, ain't that a kick in the head? be wet. She picked out a king-size bed. I couldn't feel any better, or I'd be sick. Tell me quick, oh, ain't love a kick? Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head?
The women of New Haven ask me a lot if there's a Mrs. New Haven. Well, of course there is. You're her. And you're still as perfect as the day we met. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. Also, Good Springs has fended off a mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This according to a full man armed to the teeth with dynamite. We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Another satisfying.
How may I assist you? There you are. A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood, so we've set aside some of our recycled energy cells. We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
How may I assist you?
Hey.
Welcome, outsider. You've certainly earned the right, but I'm afraid there's a slight matter of protocol that must be dealt with first. Exceptional individuals, like yourself, are sometimes allowed to join the Brotherhood if they perform a valuable service for it. While your actions up to this point have been commendable, I am afraid they don't quite qualify as such a service. However, I do have another task that fits the bill rather nicely. Would you consider undertaking it? As one of our patrols discovered, the mutants just to the northeast have become strangely violent in the years we were secluded. However, this turn of events could also be an opportunity. We mostly left the equipment of the communications array there alone, out of respect. As the inhabitants have now proven themselves hostile, no more respect will be accorded them, making their equipment fair game. I want you to head up to the summit of Black Mountain and install this remote signal transmitter in one of their consoles. It will allow us to tap into the radar and other detection systems running there, assuming they're still operational. If we're going to operate on the surface again, it would be nice to do so with as much information at our fingertips as possible. Good luck.
Love me as though tomorrow. Take me out of this world tonight. Take me, make me forget my sorrow. So when I wake tomorrow, I'll know our love was right. Kiss me as though it were now or never. Teach me all that a heart should know. Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go. Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way.
Good work, human. Maybe now this place can rest in peace. Who knows? It might stay abandoned, get used as a base for raiders, or even become another colony for mutants. The future is not written, human, and it is foolish to squint at what cannot be seen. I still have a job to do here. Some mutants may have heard Tabitha's broadcast and are headed here even as we speak. I'll remain and direct anyone who show up toward Jacobstown, where they'll be much better off.
I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
When an irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like me, you can bet just as sure as you live, something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. smile such as yours warms an old implacable heart of mine. Don't say no, 'cause I insist. Somehow, someone's gonna get kissed. So on guard, who knows what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky. I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try? Fight, 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 fight it with all of our might. Stars, some heavenly star-spangled night. We'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Hello.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some assistance. Yes, we've already started. I'm afraid a formal ceremony was out of the question, given our current state. But I hope this will make up for it. I had the Knights refurbish a suit of our power armor for your use. It's one of the earlier models, but it should serve you well. Now, I suppose I'm going to have to show you how to use it, aren't I? There. I think you've got the knack of it now. You should now be able to wear any kind of power armor you come across. I've also given the order that all of our equipment be made available to you, not just the more mundane arms. You're a member of the Brotherhood now, and your gear should reflect that. Lastly, you will be allowed to come and go as you please. You've done so much for us that to do otherwise would be a crime. I just ask that you keep the Brotherhood's interests at heart in all your dealings. Remember that you will always have a home here.
Finally, my game wasn't loading properly. But hello guys, it's been quite a while. It's been about, I don't know, say 2 weeks since I last recorded, because I've been really busy, and when I got home I just wanted to play Final Fantasy. So, one thing I want to note actually before, well, this will probably be like, sorry. This will probably be the last part of the first act of the game. Because first of all, we're gonna help Cass. We're gonna kill. We already bought the special weapons, so we don't really need to bother with anything else. When it comes to like, you know, just keeping the Van Graffs alive, I can just kill them now because, well, I've already got the special weapons and I'm not interested in doing their side of the quest because it requires me killing Cass. I don't want to kill Cass. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop by Southern Nevada Wind Farm. Why have I got that there? Yeah, so you see here, these three are going to be the last locations to discover, as well as Dry Wells, if Dry Wells gets unlocked, because that's a DLC related thing. Alright, so first of all, we're going to go kill... Where is she? We've already done all the quests for, Thingy Bob, what's her name? McCaffrey or something? So we're gonna sneak kill her with a punch, so no one will turn hostile. What weapons do we have? You know, after doing all that for them, and they give me this useless flipping. Do you know this is actually based off an actual TV show? Not TV show, a fan-made Fallout series called Nuka Break on YouTube.
Hey there.
Actually was the inspiration behind you don't have any water. Are you being serious? Do you have any good ammo though? Oh, I don't have any money because I bought it. I spent it all on the roof light. So yeah, this weapon is based off a Fallout fan-made, not fan-made, sorry. What is fan-made series? I didn't know existed until
Holding my breath.
Recently.
If you say you're going to gather evidence, then kill the bitches anyway. At least tell me when you change your mind. Now, if you're done fucking around, let's settle accounts the old-fashioned way. Don't matter much how we settle this, as long as it gets settled. And that's it for the Crimson Caravan. Now, on to settle accounts with Gloria Van Graff. Putting her down would suit me just fine. Might be a little tougher than the Crimson Caravan. Van Graffs are like a nest of rattlers, and the guns they've got are Brotherhood caliber. Music to my ears.
What does she have on her? I mean, no one's in here, so we can just do what we want. What? Oh, alright, sorry about that, guys. I looted it when he was around, so... Alright, let's skip all this. Yep. Do you mind leaving, dude, so I can loot? Fine by me. Anything else in here? Fair enough. Let's go to the Silver Rush and kill Gloria Van Graff, because I don't like her.
Hey, you're the one who's...
Come to Mickey Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Hey, you helped out Bill Ronte. If we let everyone run amok...
Let's distribute the weight.
To New Vegas, letting you know I've got a new Christmas compilation coming out soon. Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on holotape. It's just about time to get you some news. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you can find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle the waste for taking the buddies home. Moving on. Beef prices around the New Vegas Strip have dropped significantly following an agreement between the Ultralux and Brahman Baron Heck Gunderson. We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Just trim the Van Graff family tree. I think Freeside'll breathe a little easier now. Payback's a bitch, ladies. And between Gloria and Alice, that settles accounts as far as I'm concerned. Hope they're in hell right now, blinking, trying to figure out where they fucked up. Don't have to tell me twice. Feel more alive than I ever have. Guess it's... Don't consider me. Just trim the van.
When an irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable
Let's deal.
object like me, you can bet just as sure as you live, something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. When an irrepressible smile such as yours warms an old implacable heart such as mine, don't say no, 'cause I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get killed. So on guard, who knows what the fates have in store from their vast mysterious
Let's see what you got.
sky. I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try?
Let's deal.
Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night we'll find out
Let's distribute the weight.
as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Time to make some music. Let's deal.
There were no tomorrow.
Carrying too much shit to move.
Take me out of this world tonight. Take me, make me forget my sorrow. So when I wake tomorrow, I'll know our love was right. Kiss me as though it were now or never. Teach me
Let's distribute the weight. Let's distribute the weight.
as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go. Love me as though there were no tomorrow. Oh, my darling, love me. Don't ever let me go.
You're listening to Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland. I am Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. We've got some news for you coming right up. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. One more story for you. Beef prices around the New Vegas Strip have dropped significantly following an agreement between the Ultralux and Brahman Baron Heck Gunderson. Promotional consideration for this news program has been paid for by the Ultralux. The Ultralux. Live life in the lap of luxury. Gonna play a song for you right now, and it's about that special someone you find only once in a blue moon.
Blue moon, you saw me standing alone without a dream of my own, without a love of my own. Blue moons, you knew just what I was there for. Someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms were.
Welcome, sir.
I heard somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the
Let's distribute the weight.
Welcome, sir, or...
Somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Hey, it's Mr. New Vegas letting you know I've got a new Christmas compilation coming out soon. Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on holotape. This just in. A big congratulations to a young band of soldiers who shared NCR records on a combat readiness evaluation at Camp Golf. Go get 'em, guys. Moving on. Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. This program was brought to you by Gamora. Gamora. It'll be our secret. You know, sometimes the journey beats the destination. And especially if your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle, and you meet some nice gals along the way.
Yippee-yay, there'll be no wedding bells for today. I got spurs that jingle,
Welcome, sir, or...
jingle, jangle, as I go riding merrily along. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single? And that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell, though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never fell. 'Cause I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle, as I go riding merrily along.
Let's distribute the weight.
Oh, ain't you glad you're single? When that song ain't so very far from wrong.
Let's deal.
Welcome, sir, or...
Oh, I got spurs that jingle, as I go riding merrily along. Oh, ain't you glad you're single? And that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, Lily Bell,
Let's see what you got.
oh, Lily Bell, though I may have done some fooling, this is why I never ride. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, as I go riding merrily. They sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single? And that song ain't so very far from wrong. Ain't so very far from wrong.
Let's see what you got.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. The influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. Also in the headlines, a big congratulations to a young band of soldiers who shattered NCR records on a combat readiness evaluation at Camp Golf. Go get them, guys. Those were our top stories. Hey, New Vegas, have you ever said you love someone when it wasn't quite true? Sure you have, but you shouldn't, because it's a sin to tell a lie.
Yes, I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie. I love you, honey. 'Cause you got sense enough to know it's a sin of a lie. Whole lot of folks' heart is done been broken. Just over a whole lot of foolish words that's been spoken. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell.
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case you're wondering if you've come to the right place, you have. I've got news for you. A package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on. Moving on. Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. This program was brought to you by Gamora. Gamora. It'll be our secret. Got
Let's see what you got.
For you now. It's about a guy who's cold on the exterior, but deep down, you know, he's a good man. And his name is Johnny Guitar.
Play the guitar, play it again, my Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside. I was always a fool for my Johnny, for the one they call Johnny.
Move along.
What if you go? What if you stay? I love you. What if you're good?
Back again?
You can be kind. I know. There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah.
Hey, baby doll. Welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying. Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops? Relax, baby. The safe. Hey, ya baby. Good to see you. Always nice to have a celebrity drop by. Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead? Whoa, hey now, kid. That's some kind of serious charge you're dropping. You want to be real careful what you say next. Huh. Well, yeah, okay, these are Benny's brand, and they ain't too common. You got anything else? Yeah, that looks like Benny's lighter, all right. Still, not exactly a ton of proof. Got anything else, kid? That's pretty shady, yeah. Could be Benny's up to no good. Could be this is somebody else altogether. What else you got? Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk, trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors, can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested. Groovy, here's your... Go on.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello. The gasser everyone's been talking about? Making a splash on the strip? That's been you? Oh, shit. You making a pass at me, sister? Because I'm out of your league. Did those bullets scramble your egg? Or have you always been a naughty broad? You're one sick pussycat, baby. There's Quinn's, and then there's... I don't even know what to call you. I hear dig from you, babe, and all I can think of is a shovel. How can this be? This ain't forgiveness. It's something wrong. All right, honey, baby. This is all kinds of wrong, but to my suite it is. 13th floor. Don't keep me waiting. Hello? Benny's gonna show you the tops. I hope you're built sturdy, you crazy broad. The time for talk has passed, honey baby. You tramp. Like I needed another social disease anyhow. Aha! You like that? Had enough? Benny's gonna show you the... Found you. You like that? Ooh. Ooh.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today? Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man. It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful. Sure, Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there! Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told. I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh? Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember. Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't have wanted me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no. This is Benny's workshop. When the tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room, but that's okay. I'm not complaining. Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan. Come back later if you need anything.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I...
Hope Swank's smarter than Benny. Looks like you've hit a lucky streak there. You must be thirsty by now. Here, have a drink on the house and keep on playing. This gal, right? here, this is the gal. Hello?
Bittersweet.
Baby, Lady Luck must be smiling at you today. Compliments of the Tops Casino. Enjoy this fine meal and please, keep playing those games.
Things. Name like that could have only... He brought bad luck. Bittersweet.
You've been good to us, baby. Now let us be good to you.
Things. Name like that could have only... only brought bad luck.
Okay, pal, you've had enough. Time for you to leave. You've taken us for a ride, and we want you out. You're free to enjoy the shows in the bar, but no more games for you at the Tops. Thanks for playing. Hello.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
All this traveling is making me thirsty.
In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more, 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red, after Texas Red.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I?
Wasn't long before
In what current caps it is?
But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger.
Get your drink?
The big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
Swank fill me in about Benny. Hell of a thing, baby. Hell of a thing.
It was time for them to meet.
Well, it was my idea. Well, me and the rest of the Rat Pack boys. We took it to Benny, and he thought it was a good idea. A few years later, here we are. The best show in New Vegas. Well, apart from serving as a talent manager, show schedule, and all-around man in charge of this fine theater, I happen to be its headline act. Every night from 8 till midnight, come on by to see the Rat Pack Review live, only right here at the Aces Theater. Well, acts are a bit thin on the ground right now, but every night from 8 to midnight, we got the Rat Pack Review. Songs, dancing, jokes, we got it all. Sure, baby, sure. Tommy's always looking for new talent to bring to the Aces. Tell you what, you see any good acts while you're out wandering, give them my card. If they work out, I'll give you a 3% cut of the door. Just swing back by as you recruit folks. I'll get you your bread. Ooh, a sharp customer. All right, 5% it is.
Tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. I am the greatest of Caesar's Frumentari. It was not a challenge to find you. Nor is this my first visit to the Strip. Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Okay guys, I want you to remember that the save... I'll probably remember anyway, but the save next to Doc Mitchell's house is the save I'm going to use for the rest of the achievements. Make sure the save works first. What? Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so 290 is the one that I need to keep. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway because I'm not starting the quests just yet.
You again? You should meet my bookie. You have something in common. Every time I talk to you, I lose caps. Yeah? Hey, you're all right. Tell him I'll do it for 100 a night. No, 50. No, 20. 10. Just don't rob me, I'll do it. Whoa, geez, what was I thinking? You're right. I gotta go in there with a cool head. Tell them how much I'm really worth.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly? What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows. Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management. Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here, but what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out. Too bad I got this ironclad contract with the Garretts. They'll never let me out of it. Huh. Good luck. Garrett's a tough, mean son of a bitch. He's not likely to give up. Let me know if you make any headway.
I hear Benny got force-fed a little slice of heaven. Man, what I would have paid to see that loathsome little weasel eat it. Now, why would I want to do that? His performances make me quite a lot of money. I suppose you've got a point. Plenty of Brahmin on the prairie and all that. Fine, I'll cut him loose. He's all yours.
People are talking, buddy.
Any luck with Garrett yet? Really? You mean I'm finally out of this shithole? That's great. Thank you.
Hello.
We're hunting shit.
It's a sin, my darling, how I love you, because I know our love can never be. It's a sin to keep this memory of you when silence proves
Howdy, little lady.
forgotten me.
My story's a long one, friend, and I can't say as it's all that interesting. Well, I was born in a little town out Montana way. Me and Ma didn't have much, ever since my pa up and left. That he did. Never did know why. Ma always said he was a real mysterious fella, even when he was with her. Like he was a stranger sometimes. Maybe. Maybe I just never felt like I belonged back home. It sure wasn't easy. Ma worked her fingers to the bone to make sure we had enough to survive. And I worked the coal mines from when I was 15. After Ma died, I guess I wanted to find my pa and get some answers from him. Been out here looking ever since, but he ain't an easy man to find. Can't say as I really know. Maybe I'll just ask him why. Maybe I'll punch him right in the mouth. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more the whole damn thing sounds like a dumb idea. Maybe I should. Don't suppose you know any place a fella with a guitar might find a job, huh? Maybe it's time to give these tired old bones a rest. All right, show me what you've got. I suppose it's only right you get a little something for your troubles. Here, my daddy left me this gun. Guess I don't need it no more. Howdy, little lady. Long time ago now.
I know that it's a sin.
I'm a bit bummed out because I have the Mysterious Stranger perk, and I'm 90% certain that has something to do with the Lonesome Drifter just there. Because his gun, if you play it, plays the exact sound thing he plays, the Mysterious Stranger plays. So like, what can you do? I thought that perk would have some sort of like unique dialogue or something, but I guess not.
Your travels?
Oh, it's you again. Really? The Tops, huh? Well, it's no shark club, but I hear security on the strip is real tight. Even Mr. Bishop wouldn't hit a joint like that. I'll check it out. Thanks.
Thank you for visiting New Things.
Play it again, my Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm.
Kaisar awaits.
Hello?
Johnny Guitar. What if you go? What if you stay? I love you.
Your merchant friend. Hey, welcome to the
You can be kind.
Cowboy Act. Yeah, he dropped on in here not too long before you. He's got chops, baby, real chops. And I ain't just talking about that mustache. And like we agreed, here's your fee. 5% of the cut comes to 166 caps. Don't spend them all in one place now, unless it's right here. You talking about Mr. Isaac? Damn, baby, when you bring them in, you bring them in. That cat's gonna bring me money like you wouldn't believe. Here's your 5%, baby. You enjoy that. That comedian, you mean? Yeah. He was a hell of a haggler. Cost me a pretty cap. Hope he's worth it. Here's your 5%. That ugly mug with the razor tongue? Take it, baby. He'll be one hell of a novelty act, just like Tommy promised. Here's your 5%. You know it, baby. The broads are better looking at Gamora. Hello.
Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar.
That'll be my new save. 292 I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, that'll be my new one. Because I've just done a few quests. That's everything I think of. The only thing I haven't done so far is...
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got raised to the...
is for Old Lang Sin, which is the Arcade Ganon's companion quest. But as you know, I can't do that. As you might not, as you might know, you can't do that until the second act of the game, or the third act of the game, which I haven't unlocked yet.
Well, howdy, partner.
I'll just get this open. Not really in the mood to talk to Mr. House and stuff. Okay, this will be my new save. 293. So now, basically, what's going to happen is this video will end around about here. And I'm going to do all the DLCs. And then, after I've done all the DLCs, I'll come back, finish the game with, say, any ending. And after I finish the game, I will then load this save I've just done to redo the other save, or do the other endgame quests. So yeah, this is a short video, but that's because Act 1 is finished for New Vegas now. And I've done everything in the game I think up to now. All the unique weapons, all the main side quests, even the... well, not all of them because some can't be done, but you know what I mean. Done pretty much as much as you possibly can. So, let's leave it there and see you guys in my next video, which I'll probably be recording in about 5 minutes.